Alrighty, y'all, before the video begins, I want you guys to know there are going to be timestamps on this video because the video is kind of two parts. It's a showcase of the new cube and then also the guide towards the lost sector. So whatever you want to see, just go ahead and skip to that point. And yeah, subscribe and let's get into the video. Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. In today's video, we're actually going to be going over the new cube in the game, right? The Relic Vigor cube. Obviously, they didn't mention this cube in the patch note. They never do because they just come with the new lost sector. So because we got chapter 25 and 26, all you have to do is beat chapter 25. Very easy. The final boss is very, very easy for chapter 25. But you beat chapter 25 and then you unlock sector 18 for lost sectors. You do also get 3 singles on the standard banner and some extra materials that could be useful. But we get a brand new cube. I don't remember what this cube does. I know people told me, but I completely forgot what it does. I just know that people were saying it was very, very good. So I probably won't do this whole thing in this video. I might like cut it here and there, but we're definitely going to be showcasing this cube and seeing how it works, who's going to be good on and all that stuff, right? And maybe we'll add it to like the cube tier list. If you guys don't know, we have that. So make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We are now at 9.2 something. So you guys are really going crazy. Okay, so is it a normal one? Let me set up a team. Alrighty, so here's my team. Just Schoolgirls, Dorothy, Red Hood, and Modernia. Standard. Let's start it, right? These lost sectors, obviously the one before these used to, like, were very, very difficult. So hopefully it's not as difficult here, right? Oh, wow, I'm underpowered heavenly. 241k? Shit. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to beat it, but damn, I didn't know it was that high up. I didn't think it was that high up. 241k. I thought it would be like 220. But 241k? I mean, we should still be able to beat it because it's lost sector, right? Lost sector, I mean, sometimes it's difficult, right? It depends because you can only have like specific teams and stuff like that. You can't really change it around. And once you set a team, it's like the team you have to use, right? Thankfully, it's not like Simulation where if you take HP, your HP's gone until the next stage, right? It does reset. You just can't change your team. So I guess maybe I'll leave it all like, maybe I'll like cut out the fighting and stuff like that. But I don't know if there's like puzzles in this that you guys need to be aware of. 255. So 255 is the highest, and then that means 240 is standard. So let's see if we can handle 255. I'm actually just gonna cut some of these fights out. Because I don't want this video to be too long. Lost sector does take quite some time. Alrighty, so there's just the final boss. With Schoolgirls, everything is easy, realistically. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, I don't expect these to be too difficult. But I guess there's still one more fight. I'm just gonna cut that as well. Alrighty, so there's the final boss of that one. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep more of this like on-field showcases in just in case if you guys get lost with this as well and do need the guide. I'm not doing like a full-blown like clear guide, but you switch assist and then assist goes here. And you break these. It is one of those timer ones. I hated this in the last sector, right? The ones that switch times or whatever. Or like the timed ones. Okay, and then you switch. There's a lot of switching. So I don't know if this stays open. Closes, okay. And then that, okay. So I guess, let me see. Does this keep it open? Yep. So there's a timer. You go to the timer. It's on a 10-second timer. You just collect the box and you dip. That's the whole thing. And then you fight again. So I'm gonna just skip it. Okay, so for you guys, it's like, it takes 1 second, but for me it takes some time, right? So yeah, I'm just using the same team. Obviously everything is on auto, so if you are wondering, it's as simple as that realistically. Now we unlock these. So this is a plane that actually helps you, what's it called? You come and collect these guys. I know exactly how this goes. So okay, so what you would do is you would bring this here and then you would bring the plane up here, right? I guess you would just bring the plane there and then you would collect them. And then, mind you, collect them and then bring them here. So there's a timer, the plane will make it in time. And boom, you bring them over and then you just drop them. It's really as simple as that. You could have the plane there, you could have the plane here. I don't know exactly where, but then you would come, unlock this, boom. I don't know what that unlocked actually. You get 5 people here. I don't know what that unlocked, okay. So 5 people to stay here. That unlocks that. Let me see. This would unlock that, I believe. Right? There's an 8-second timer. I would take that here. Which unlocks that. That's on timer 2. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty, so I figured it out. So what you would do is you would go back to this robot. You would put the robot there on the red timer, right? Then you would go to the plane. You take the plane all the way to the robot, and then you will have enough time to take, again, the robot to the other side. So you're kind of just taking them all with you. So you take it up, right? Again, I like to do this. Pick it up like that, and then bring it here so it's faster, right? And then boom, now it is on this side. Right, so boom, I drop it on this side, and now the robot could come here, right? And then I guess you could just have what's it called? And I guess you would set them on this, I guess, and then I would set this to go here. Not you. You come here on that, and then you would be able to make it here in time, which would open one of these permanently, right? Boom. I guess that opens that permanently. I get the chest. So that's how, well, you have to use these guys. Get the chest, unlock the chest, and then from there, alrighty, so I figured it out. So I've already done it, but I'm gonna show you guys. So you keep your squad on the thing. You can leave your airplane wherever, but you use this robot to kind of figure it out. So you want to be able to go to this button, the green button, and the yellow button. So what you do is you open up the orange one, head straight to the yellow one, have that one open, and then also open the green one. You will have enough time, and you want to make it here. By the time you make it here, there's actually going to be boulders here. I mean, I've cleared it, but you're just going to clear them out when they're here. And then you automatically go here once you unlock it, and that's going to open up this gate and this gate, leaving you a path. So then you're going to use the airplane, get your squad, right? And then you're just going to essentially take them over, right, so that they're able to go ahead and fight the enemies. So you can go ahead and drop them now, and then your squad goes ahead and fights the enemies. So I'm gonna again skip the fight, and I'll come back for the extra stuff. Alrighty, so I've beaten the 3 enemies here. Once you've done that, you just go ahead and collect the chest, and then you actually want to go ahead and get your robot friend and bring your robot friend all the way to the side, so that your robot friend can actually clear the boulders and step on this. Remember, the robot actually counts as 3 Nikkes for some reason. All right, so if you guys put the robot here, it will be successful, right? So yeah, then you go ahead, take your squad, bring them over. Probably best to bring your airplane over as well, so just in case, right? Bring your airplane over, and then boom, you can check around here, see where this takes you, and then it takes you to this side, and then you got more enemies here, so go ahead and fight them. Alrighty, so I've cleared the mobs here. I just went up there a bit just so I can see what else is left for you. So what you're actually going to want to do now is you're going to want to come here, right? And that's going to unlock this side for the plane to actually fly over. Hence why I thought it was a good idea to bring the plane. Boom, you bring the plane, plop, plop, plop. And then you're going to actually, you know, leave the plane around here. Put your Nikke squad here on the blue one. So this can unlock, right? You could leave the purple one open as well. It's probably in your best interest too, right? I'd probably leave the purple one open, right? Because you're going to want to have to bring it around here, as you can see. So you're going to leave them on the thing. I guess, okay. I would say leave them on the purple, then bring them on blue, and then have the plane pick them up. So bring the plane here on the blue, right? You can have the plane literally stay here on the blue one, right? They're on the purple, they come to the blue, plane picks them up, and then you bring them all the way here, right? You should have enough time. You should have enough time. Boom, you have enough time. Plane's in there, drop the Nikkes, and then boom, you click that, opens that side, which is good, so you don't have to go all the way back. And then you can also get your chest here, right? Because that's all locked behind. Again, you're going to take the plane, pick up your Nikkes, pick them up, and then you're just going to bring them here around the corner here into the next set of enemies, right? And then you're going to just drop the Nikkes here and then go into battle. So I'll see you guys after the battle. Alrighty, so I beat the enemies again, and now we're wrapping up to the final ends of this lost sector. So what you're going to want to do is obviously you're going to want to take your Nikkes to the where it says out of 5. You slap them there, then you go back to your robot friend and you bring your robot friend around the corner here. Reason why you bring your friend around the corner here is so that you can unlock this red right here. You're gonna have to break these boulders right here. Obviously, you can leave that from the friend right there. It's probably best though if you well, I guess there's a timer, right? So let me see. Yeah, so it's probably best if you bring your airplane, right? You bring it, pick up the robot, and then you fly around here. You can drop the robot there so that the robot can boom, open that up, and then you also want the robot to open up this. Again, what I usually like to do when I'm in a situation like that is I usually like to set the airplane on the next target. So the airplane is gonna wait here. I bring the robot here, right? And then once I bring the robot from here to here, I switch quickly to the airplane. Airplane picks it up, and then we come around the corner where then boom. Drop it, robot. Hulk smash, Hulk smash, Hulk smash. It's way through this. You don't have to break all of them if you don't want to, as long as you get through. And then boom, you open up those 3 gates, and then that's that, right? And then that's literally going to be the end. So those are now open for you. You literally come here, collect the second last box, and then you come around here and you fight the last set of enemies, and then you get your last box right there. So let me fight these enemies, and then I'll show you guys. So we're coming to an end near the bosses and stuff like that. That was the final boss. Mind you, if you are going to be using this exact same team, I did it all on auto without touching it one bit. So yeah, if you were wondering about that, there was no really gameplay or like game plan. I was just left it on auto. And then that will be the final box. Boom. And in this box, you unlock the brand new cube, which is what? Max HP. Okay, so this is gonna be very, 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 very good for 2B, right? Or even defenders or healers. This is actually a really good cube. Max HP increase is really, really good, right? And at level 1, it looks to be 4%, damn near 5%. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. No, because that's really good. We finally got a cube that has HP, and I think if I was going to set that on somebody, it would be set on, again, either a defender like 2B, who's known for that, or any of my healers like Mary, Rapunzel. Even someone like Blanc could benefit from these, right? Anybody who really heals off of final HP, or, you know, needs HP to do something, again, like 2B, that's going to be a really nice cube for them, right? I don't know why. After the collab, they started catering more to 2B specifically, right? So I guess I could show you guys a showcase of it. Right, show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with a healer, so it's more simple, right? So I'm just gonna simply put a healer on the team, like Rapunzel. Show you guys what it looks like without, you know, because Rapunzel heals on a what? What does Rapunzel heal on? She does heal on final or max HP. No, final max HP, right? So simple. We put Rapunzel here. Let's put another character just in case. Let's put Red Hood, right? So boom. Right now, my Red Hood or my Rapunzel doesn't have the cube on. She has this regular cube, the Juten cube. We're going to see how much she heals with this cube and without the cube. Right now, we're going to see what it looks like without the cube. And then we're going to take a look what it looks like with the cube. So, Rapunzel is healing a total of 41k, 41,502. That's what it is constantly, obviously, without the cube. Right, and then a little, like, what, 5% increase. So from 41k all the way up to, let's see what it looks like. Right, boom, right. And you can get, like, you buy this, I'm assuming you get matched from the next selector or sector, which you have to be chapter 16 for. And then I'm sure you can also buy copies or the upgrade materials from the Union Raid shop. Right, but 41,000, 41,500 on the heals without the cube. Now with the cube, we'll be healing. Let's take a look. What is it? 43,000, right? So a nice 2,000 increase there. Not bad whatsoever. Pretty good. Really good actually, right? Really good. Because again, it's level 1. You upgrade that more. I'm not sure what the percentages go up to. Let me see if they have that online. So yeah, because it's a really nice cube, I did have materials from my Union Raid shop, so I am able to upgrade it. So at level 2, you just get an extra slot, which is going to be good again for my healers. At level 3, it goes up to 7%. Whoa! That's quite a jump. And then I assume this is just going to add another slot. And then what does it go up to from 7%? A level thing. I guess it doesn't go up. You just get strong, damage strong element at level 5. But that's not bad, right? That's a big jump, right? So now let's see what it is with 7%, and then we'll wrap up the video here, right? So it was 41,000 without the cube. At level 1, it was 43,000, and now at level 4, which is 7% instead of 4% increase, it is going to be 44. Okay, so it barely went up. But again, that stacks over time, right? Mind you, Rapunzel heals every time she uses a full charge. So 41 times, let's say, let me show you guys how math works, because you guys still might be confused and say that's quite trash, right? I'm going to show you how simple math works. Let's say, for example, my Rapunzel heals 50k, right? And she does that 10 times, right? She'll be healing a total of 50,000 or 500,000. But if she ends up healing 55k, even though that's just a small 5k increase, you do the same math, and boom, that's an additional 50,000 healing she's doing. So that's how math works. So the higher the number, the better regardless. Very nice cube. Again, recommend putting that on healers or something like 2B. Obviously, I'm not going to showcase it with 2B right now. But you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.